Hey bears! Now you can find study tips and stress management advice all over the web. So this week we're talking about the one thing that you can do to boost any tips, tricks, and advice that you hear to make sure you're successful for finals. Now when I'm scrolling through Instagram, browsing YouTube, and talking to peers, I see a lot of great advice out there. But the one thing they tend to have in common is folks need to get more concrete and specific. We all know that we should get plenty of sleep when we have a stressful week coming up, but less often do we talk about how we fall asleep and how we help ourselves stay asleep. For me, I like to take a shower at night so it raises and then lowers my body temperature. I also found a YouTube channel that I love because the narrator, it just instantly puts me to sleep. I also know I need to get in bed by 8:30 so I can have a full 45 minutes of wind down time. Think about your bedtime routine and what specifically helps you relax and fall asleep faster. Now we also know that we need to study, but studying isn't a thing. We need to connect actions to accomplish the goal of studying. And that leads to the number one thing you can do for a more productive and successful finals study schedule. That is get concrete. Remember, sum is not a number. Soon is not a time. Defining your sums and your soons, no matter what the life advice is, will help you stay more accountable because we can accomplish something that's concrete and specific. Here, let me show you. For example, I need to study sum for a test coming up, so I need to do it soon. Now, this sentence does not give me a really clear plan that I can follow through on. So let me try again. I am going to write out examples and scenarios of every definition in chapter 5, and I'm going to do it right after I get done with class at 11:15. Now, my sum has become an actual, chapter. I'm going to be defining all the terms in this specific chapter. I'll know when I'm done or not. And my soon has become an actual point on my daily timeline, right after I get done with class. So, big picture, when you catch yourself saying study, sum, and soon, just take a beat and define those terms for your day, your life, your classes, and your learning strategies. Try replacing the word study with create flashcards, outline short essay prompts. You could explain the chapter to your friend. You could cartoon out a concept or create these examples and scenarios to help you understand definitions. Try creating actions that help you process the information beyond just rereading the same sentence in your notes. Try replacing sum with chapters or pages that you want to get through, a time frame like 35 minutes twice a day, or a goal like getting through 80% of your flashcards correctly. Think about ways to contain your sum so that way you know you've accomplished it and actually completed the sum you set out to do. Try replacing your soon with specific points on your timeline. It could be a specific time of day like 12:45, or it could be after an anchor point like I'm going to do this after breakfast. When we are more concrete, we can hold ourselves more accountable and follow through with our goals. Thanks for joining me, Bears. This week, I challenge you to grab our study schedule worksheet. You can get it at the link in our Instagram bio or on our website. This worksheet is going to help you define your studies, your sums, and your soons so you go into finals feeling confident. You got this, Bears. I'll see you next week.